So out comes Ryan Lindley, the rookie out of San Diego State, making his second NFL start and working with a new center. Late September, and the Jets have struggled ever since. First throw for Lindley, looking for Fitzgerald, and he's got it. And that is a first down up to the 45-yard line. He beat Cromartie. It's the first time these two have met in a regular season game.
And I give Lindley credit for seeing right from Jump Street. He was in press coverage against Larry Fitzgerald, given his size, his speed, his strength, his hands.
This Arizona offensive line has surrendered 46 sacks, but they get it away. It's incomplete. He had an eye on the tight end, Rob Hausler. This week with an injured back. And Mark Sanchez back to pass on first down, just throws it in the air, and it's intercepted by the former Jet, Kerry Rhodes. So a poor decision on the very first pass attempt of the game by the beleaguered Mark Sanchez.
And it couldn't have been scripted better. Pressure up the middle. This is where they know they can affect Mark Sanchez and his throw. And the one thing this defense knew coming in, if they were going to beat the Jets on the road and get off the schneid, as it were, in terms of losing, they were going to have to not only get a turnover, but maybe even have to score defensively.
Fourth and less than a yard, and stopped as Wells behind the line of scrimmage. And how they had not handled it appropriately to his liking with all the Jets turnovers. And a good throw by Sanchez to the backup tight end, Jeff Cumberland. 7th play of the drive from the Cardinals' 35. Blitz coming, they pick it up. Sanchez looking for Schillens. He's unable to hang on. Good coverage. And here they come. And Sanchez able to duck underneath one tackler. Rolling, throws, caught by Stephen Hill, his second catch of the afternoon, but short of the first down by about 3 yards. Good snap, good hold, and off the upright. Play fake, and now Sanchez fires, and it's intercepted again. And once more, the former Jet, Kerry Rhodes, has the football. And he brings it to the Jets' 47-yard line. Second interception in the opening quarter, thrown by Mark Sanchez.
Well, why does Rex Ryan run the ball so much? Because then it allows you to play fake and have the wide open receivers down the field like he does here. This should have been a reception, but he just overthrew it. Kerry Rhodes, all he had to do was play center field and wait for the ball to come down to him.
Of course, Rex Ryan had some unfavorable words for Kerry Rhodes, who played here under Ryan for 2 years. 80% converting on third down. Not this time. 4-0. That's the first time that's ever happened in league history. And on third down, and 8 blitz coming, and Lindley just throws it away. Trying to get him up the middle. Steps away from pressure and throws down the field, and it's intercepted. What an unbelievable play by Patrick Peterson. And did he catch it, number one? Once he fell down, was he touched by Chaz Schillens? What a remarkable athletic play by Patrick Peterson.
And Tom, this is why I told you I think he's the best corner in the game right now. He baited Mark Sanchez to throw this ball. He hung back knowing that he could close the ground to make this type of interception. And I'm not sure he didn't just take it away from Schillens. That's absolutely brilliant. And he set it up. In here, you've got to find a way to get the ball to Larry Fitzgerald.
They're down at 9. Good protection this time, and looking for Floyd, and it's intercepted the other way. LaRon Landry crossing midfield. Tackled at the 38-yard line, and the Cardinals give it right back to the Jets. A 23-yard return after the interception. The second of the year for LaRon Landry. And look at this lack of offense. 11 drives combined by both teams. 5 punts, 4 picks, a missed field goal. And Arizona earlier unable to convert on 3rd and 1, and then 4th and a foot. 3 of 3 from 50 and beyond. This will be from 52 yards. Off the upright again. And this is a live ball. No, they're saying after it hit the upright, it is not a live ball. Still no score in the Meadowlands.
Good developing offensive line, but right now it has its struggles.
Good. And this is ugly. So the numbers 5 out of 16 with the interception. Lindley is still not thrown an NFL touchdown pass. And that one just thrown away. But this is about as ugly and as inept a game offensively by two NFL teams as I can recall in a long, long time.
And then here's your shot right here.
Well, this is what you got to do.
Here's how you generate some offense.
Racing all the way down to the 35-yard line, and that is good enough for a first down as Rashad Johnson, the backup strong safety. So when it's going like it's going, you try things like this, and that is a 40-yard fake punt by the Arizona Cardinals.
And look at the way this is all wadded up. This is obviously something they saw on film. It was a check play, which means if they hadn't aligned that way, they'd have checked it off and punted it. But obviously they saw something in their preparation. You can see right there, they're all wadded up to one side. This is a great call, goal position, or they're going to go for a touchdown.
Incomplete out of 9 on early Doucette at halftime. Right now we have actually a scoring chance for the Cardinals. First of this game. 48 yards out Feely. And what do you know? We go to halftime with points on the board. So the fake punt. Miller's missed so much time already with a hamstring injury. Now the ankle, and Sanchez just throws it away on first down. His team has not scored. And now on third down, Sanchez should have been intercepted for the fourth time. William Gay, and that could have been on the Arizona side and throughout the remainder of this game on a third down. Cardinals have not converted third down in the entire game, and they still haven't. 0 for 10 on third down. Jets are 2 of 7 on third down, and sacked all the way back to the 38-yard line by William Gay as Sanchez. Third down, batted down. All right, Brian, right to it. Instead of looking at this batted ball and replaying that, Sanchez is going to hear the boos. He's up and throwing with a helmet on. And but Greg McElroy beginning now to throw on the sideline. Fair catch at the 30. So now the crowd always waiting for the next guy. In New York, sometimes that doesn't last all that long. Greg McElroy is 24 years old. He grew up in South Lake, Texas, just outside of Dallas. Played collegiately, a 3-year starter. Jets 2 for 9. McElroy his second throw, and it's caught, and it's a first down to Stephen Hill. Green in the eye. They fake it. McElroy throws. Touchdown. Jeff Cumberland.
McElroy's looking for the ball. He says, can I have it back? It's my first touchdown pass in the National Football League. That one's going to go in my hand. And like we said, if you're going to have your young quarterback throw, get him outside of the protection, make it very clear cut. I'm not sure he couldn't have just run it in. But he's going to enjoy the touchdown pass more.
Is good. Greg McElroy jerseys are going off the shelves all over New York City right now. 6, and McElroy looking around, lays it off out of the backfield, and the ball is loose and into the arms of Washington. So a Jets turnover at the 35-yard line by Khalil Bell, who just checked into the game for the first time all day long, and he coughs it up on the big hit made by Kerry Rhodes.
And it's a smart move by McElroy, figuring this guy is a lot better at securing the ball.
And they're coming after Lindley, who gets it away and had a wide open Fitzgerald. And it's not like Lindley took a hit, because he did not. He flat out missed a wide open Larry Fitzgerald.
And he did it because he rushed the throw, because he really couldn't be sure how protected he was. He had adequate protection. He had the tight end and the back both in the backfield. They did a nice job on protection, but because of that inexperience, he was guessing how quickly the ball had to come out.
Sneaking it inside the right upright. Brought down to one. They just do get it off on third down, and Lindley is buried all the way back to the 23 by Wilkerson. Game show coming up at the conclusion of this one, and it looked like Adrian Wilson has done it again.
Wow.
And that is a false start, and if it is indeed the case, an offsides penalty, that would give the Jets an automatic first down.
Defense, 5-yard penalty.
That is a terrible mistake by a guy that's been around the league for a dozen years.
Oh, boy, and he clearly was offsides. Looked like McElroy wasn't sure it was coming up that quick. Took him a little while to get away from center. Clearly Adrian Wilson, and the key is it converts a first down on a team that was willing to run on a third medium in the press conference. And you know what the first question is going to be. Who's your starting quarterback next week versus Jacksonville?
Well, for Arizona, it is the fourth 8-game losing streak since the merger. Start of the year 4-0. Going to be a rough night ahead for Mark Sanchez. Granted, his team won, but you wonder, what is his future now with the Jets?
Well, we're going to find out. We're not going to find out in 1 week. This is something that's got to be addressed all the way to the end of the season. But right now, they're going to take the win and get ready for next week.